So we have a good news. Closely Lifetime Deal is back again on the app Sumo, and if you don't know what is it is the LinkedIn cold outreaching tool. With the help of you can outreach and automate the process of outreaching to your target audience or the prospects with the help of this tool here. Okay, so there's also a similar tool on the app Sumo, that is the Prosp, and with the help of you can also automate your LinkedIn outreaching. So in this video I'm going to do a detailed comparison between both of them, showing out all the feature, what are the differences, and in the end we will talk about which one is the really best suitable option for you. So without wasting any more time, let me get started. So if you want to watch a detailed video on the Prosp review or the closely featuring or showing out all the options available in the both plans, there's the detailed video already available on my YouTube channel. This is for the Prosp review, and closely review you can also search out, and I will also pin the link of both of the tools review in my description, so make sure you also check them out for the detailed review and the features demo. Now let's back to our comparison. So I'm going to get started with showing out their user interface and what are the features available. Let's get started with the closely. So this is the closely platform, and this is how its dashboard looks like. First of all, let me tell you, there's also a dark mode and the light mode available. You can switch from here. Okay, and there's also the Chrome extension available. So this is the Chrome extension, and after adding this Chrome extension or the browser extension in your desktop, what you can do, you can easily scrape the leads out of the LinkedIn, and automatically it will be added to your leads database in the closely. I will show you out here. Okay, so let's back to the closely platform here, and we are going to get starting with the connecting the platforms. Like I want to connect my LinkedIn account here. Okay, and the thing that makes it better, the closely compared to the Prosp, is that ability to also integrate the email outreaching. So this is what makes it omni-channel. Along with the LinkedIn platform outreaching, you can also add the email outreaching. So the leads we are going to scrape from the LinkedIn, there will be also the email. So we are going to combine both of the outreaching ways using this platform here. Okay, so let me show you how you can do that. First we are going to connect. So simply go to this account option, and here you can see the accounts you can connect. I have connected my email account and the LinkedIn account. So you want to connect, here's the option available, add LinkedIn account and add email account. That is the really easy process, and there's also a tutorial here. And once you add your email account, make sure you also warm up that account, so you can easily send out the bulk outreaching messages here. Okay, so make sure you also do that. So we have connected the account, and now we are going to create the campaign. So creating campaign is really easy process. Simply click here on the campaign, and here I have already created the few campaigns. Okay, but let me do it from the scratch, and I will also show you my running campaigns here. Okay, so let me click here on the new campaign. It is going to ask you the name. Let's make it test, and after that it will ask you to select the LinkedIn account. I'm going to select this LinkedIn account and this email account. So I am combining both LinkedIn along with the email here. Okay, so once you have done that, simply click here on the save and the next automate, and now we have to add the people in our system that basically will be the targeting prospects and the leads. Okay, so you can do that easily. They have the multiple ways available. First of all, you can add the LinkedIn search link, you can add your post link or the group. Okay, and after that it will automatically fetch out your leads data here. Okay, so let me close this one and open any of my previous campaigns running on, so I can show you. Okay, from there. So let me open this one here, edit. Okay, and now you can see this is the process. So first of all, I am commanding this entire process of the automation, visiting the profile of the leads that I have added in my campaign. Then this bot will going to like the post, then they are going to send out this message, and if connected. Okay, let me a little bit minimize it, and I can show you the full campaign here. Okay, now you can see this is the another things we can also do here. Okay, so let me also make it a little maximize. Yeah, you can see if connected, then this is the message will be gone sent here, and then this if not connected, then this is the process will be sent here. Okay, so all the elements, suppose you want to add more elements here. Okay, so first let me maximize a little bit here. Okay, and now you can see add a step. Simply click here on the add step, and here you can see all the actions and the conditions you can apply in your automation. That is the really simple. Okay, so once everything done, click here on the apply changes, and your automation is done, ready, good to go. Okay, so this is all the prime features I have showed you in the closely. Now let me compare it with the Prosp and see what the Prosp features we have here. So this is the Prosp platform, and first of all, its Chrome extension is also available, but with this Chrome extension you can only authenticate the connectivity with your LinkedIn accounts. Okay, so let me show you how. So this is the Prosp platform, and to connect your LinkedIn account you have to go to the settings, then go to the accounts, and here you can connect your LinkedIn accounts. Okay, so there is only the LinkedIn outreaching option available in the Prosp. You cannot do the email outreaching or the any omni-channel outreaching in this platform. Okay, so I have connected this account. So simply click here on the add a LinkedIn account to connect your account here, and there are two ways. First, adding the credentials like your username and the password, or using a Chrome extension. So simply click here on the connect with our Chrome extension. It is going to open your LinkedIn platform. Make sure your LinkedIn account is already logged in, and after that it will fetch and connect with its dashboard here. So once it is done, you have to go to dashboard again, and then we have to go to the campaign, and now we are going to craft the automation here. So simply click here on the create new campaign. Okay, I have already a campaign available, and there's also the start a template. Okay, so it has the template section available. So if I click here on the template, we have the already configured template. So with the one click we can just add in our workflow here. So I'm going to make it name test. Click here on the create campaign, and now let me load up this process of the workflow automation. Okay, so first it is going to ask me to import the contacts or leads. So again we have the same ways like we have in the closely, like I can add with the LinkedIn search, lead finder, we have the import from the CSV, sales navigator. Okay, so all the options available. So let me close this one and back to our campaign. I have already created a campaign, so I'm going to open that one so I can show you out. So this is the campaign here. Okay, so now let me show you all the steps I have added in my flow. Okay, so first let me maximize a little bit. Okay, so you can see again the same process I have done in here in this platform as well. The bot first going to visit the profile, then like the user LinkedIn post, send the LinkedIn connection, then the message, then the voice note. This is the extra feature that even I don't have find in the closely. Adding the voice notes means sending out the voice notes, and there's also the feature available that can clone your voice. Okay, so not only you are just sending the voice notes, but it will be the cloned in your voice. So that is the USP I have found in the Prosp that is not available in the closely here. Okay, then the wait for the 1 day, and this is the next message sent here. So this is how the campaign I have created, and this is all the prime features I have showed you that Prosp is offering. Okay, so right now I have showed you the both of the platforms features and the what are the differences. Okay, so now let me talk which platform is actually pretty good for you. So in terms of the omni-channel outreaching or the automation, what I suggest closely is good for you. Along with the LinkedIn outreaching, you can also do the email outreaching, and there's also the warm-up feature available. Okay, but here in the Prosp we have the voice notes. That is the only extra feature I have found in the Prosp here. But there's the one more thing that I need to compare, that is the pricing and the plans here. Okay, so let me go to the pricing of the both of the platform, starting from the closely. So its pricing starting from the $69, and if I go to the plans and features, you can see you are going to get the 2000 monthly credits, and the LinkedIn seats will be the 0 here. Okay, I don't know why this time they have removed the LinkedIn seats. Only tier 1 plan is something like the free trial these days. I don't know why, but no worries, you have to go with the at least tier 2 plan, so you can get at least one LinkedIn account seat or the email seat. So basically it means the how many LinkedIn accounts or with you can outreach, or the email accounts you can add in the platform or your dashboard. So tier 2 plan going to give you the at least one LinkedIn account seat or the one email seat and all the features of this here. Okay, so you have to go with at least starting from the tier 2. The pricing is the $139. Now let me compare with the Prosp. See, Prosp pricing is the $89. I know it is a little bit extra, but let me go to the plans and features. So tier 1 plan going to give you the one LinkedIn account access. Okay, where we are paying the $69 in the closely, and we don't have any one LinkedIn account at least connectivity option, but in the Prosp you have to pay the $20 extra, and you are going to get the one LinkedIn account connectivity. But still there's the prime feature is missing, that is the AI cloning of the voice. So if you want more LinkedIn account seats, which I suggest you definitely need, and the voice cloning, you have to go with at least the tier 2, and its pricing is the $199, almost the $200 here. So if I compare with the plan 2 of the closely, then definitely Closely is good for you if you have the one LinkedIn seat required. Okay, but if you want more than one, then you have to go with the tier 4 or the 5 here. Okay, but if you want the more LinkedIn accounts, at least the 3, then you can definitely go with the tier 2 of the Prosp, because here we can connect the 3 LinkedIn accounts. Okay, so if you want to only do the LinkedIn outreaching without emails, then the Prosp is good for you, because the tier 2 is giving us the 3 LinkedIn accounts connectivity as well as the voice cloning. But if you want the omni-channel LinkedIn plus the email, then the Closely is definitely the best option for you. Plus there are more features available in the Closely, like the good user interface, there's dark mode and the light mode, there's the warm up feature available for the emails, and that is definitely a good feature, because many platforms have to integrate with the third party tools for the only warming up feature here, but here we are getting. Okay, then enough credits we are getting, so definitely the Closely is good for you for if you want the LinkedIn plus email here. Okay, so that's all for today's video. I have given you suggestions based on your requirement, what you want. Like the LinkedIn and the email, Closely is good for you, but you only want the multiple LinkedIn accounts automation or the outreaching system, then the Prosp is good for you. But for both of the plans, you have to get started from the tier 2 plan. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the like button, and if you want a detailed video on the Closely and the Prosp, the link will be given in the description for both of the tools. And if you want to check it out, the deal of this lifetime, also the links you can find in the description. That's all. Bye bye, take care, and I will see you in the next one.